Hey, Norah,
Hi, Dad.
why did the math book look so sad on the first day of college?
Because it's a math book.
No, because it had too many problems.
Aw, poor thing.
What are we talking about this week?
College.
Welcome to what I think I'm calling season 3 of the Norah and Dad show, but
Season 2 is a little short.
season 2 is really short. We're gonna forget about season 2 and we're gonna jump right into season 3, which is weird because this is the first time that we haven't recorded together in the same house.
No,
You're not in my home anymore.
I'm at my dorm.
I'm looking at you on the screen in what you said, a study room at your dorm?
Yeah, and all the ones on my side of the dorm were full, so I walked to the west side of the dorm, and I was trying to find one, but this one's really small, no one's in it, so.
Do people give you strange looks when you walk to the other side of the dorm? Like, what are you doing over here? You don't belong here?
They can't tell. I was carrying my microphone, so I got a couple looks like, what are you doing with that? But
And you said, I'm going to podcast with my dad.
I did not.
No?
I just walked to the study room.
Would people think that was weird if you said you were going to podcast with your dad?
Probably not. Adrian's my roommate, and they said it was really cool.
Awesome. So
Fair enough.
I think the rhythm now, we're going to try and do this every other week. Is that fair?
Unless I have like a test or something.
Okay. So
I can actually look out here. I can look at my schedule. I put everything into a Google Calendar.
So we'll say every 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to try and drop a new episode. So I can stay up to date on what's going on with you in college. And then
Well, I've been calling
I
you.
guess tangentially the listeners can then also, if the listeners want to know what's going on with you in college. So let's talk about your first, week and a half at college?
1 second. I'm checking my schedule. So next Monday or 2 Mondays, I do have a French quiz, but I
Okay.
think I'll be okay. So we can still podcast.
Okay. So you've been at college now for about a week and a half?
Yeah.
You've been in classes for 3 days?
Yeah.
So far, on a scale of like 1 being come pick me up, I want to go home now, to 10 being you're never going to see me again, kind of where are you on the college awesomeness scale?
like a 7.
Like a 7.
or an
7
8.
7 or 8 is 7 or 8 is pretty good.
It goes like this.
Well, life is a roller coaster.
So they don't know that. It goes up and down.
Yeah, life
they can't
is
see what I'm doing.
No, because this is an audio format, so they know they can't see what you're doing. Life is a roller coaster, so not every day is going to be awesome, and not every day is going to be awful, and you will have periods of awesome and periods of awful. Your move-in experience was equal parts awesome and awful.
It was mostly awful, actually. I'm not like moving it. My freaking car broke down. It was so scary.
Your car did temporarily decide to stop working.
But I've driven her many times since. When was the last time I drove? I think 2 days ago.
It was.
We went to the Dollar General to get white t-shirts, and it was only a 2-minute drive, but she lasted. She was fine.
It was not what I expected when I saw your mom walk up to the driver's side window of my car. I thought she was going to be like, hey, we're at the front, because we were in line for a long time waiting to unload your stuff and get you into the dorm. And I thought she was going to say, hey, we're like at the front of the line, and this should be the game plan when we get up to the front of the line. And so we could because your mom's a planner, and just plan it out like where we're going to park and what we're going to unload first, what we're going to take up to the room. But she goes, nope, Nora's car just died. It went chunka, 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 and that was it.
Yeah.
And some very nice resident assistants helped push your car into...
And students.
And students helped push your car into a parking space so we could get her unloaded.
There wasn't much in it. It was just my guitar.
I think he was one of the resident directors, gave me the name of a local garage to call, who I called, who gave me the name of a tow company who came and towed your car. And TLDR, your car's fine. They could find nothing wrong with it. They think the fuel pump overheated from you waiting in line so long with your car out in the sun, which is entirely possible. That's what happened, but they can find nothing wrong with it. They didn't charge me a dime, so That's a really good garage. And the best part of the story is now you have a good mechanic to go to if something actually does happen to your car.
I do.
Yeah. Do you still have his card that I gave you?
I do.
Yeah.
It's in my purse.
Very important to have a good mechanic who's not going to rip you off. So
I appreciated that.
'Cause
That was a stressful day.
he totally could have seen like a panicked parent who was leaving his child in a strange town with a car that might be suspect and charged me like thousands of dollars to tell me there was nothing wrong with your car. And he didn't charge me a dime, and that was awesome. So huge fan of the 36 garage. I think that's what it's called in Delaware, but massive thumbs up. So we got you moved in, and then they whisked you off campus for a few days.
They did. I went to camp.
What? Tell us about camp.
Oh, well, I was in the nicer area of the camp. There was like cabin camp, and then there was Big Red Barn camp, and I was in Big Red Barn. So I got a nice, comfy, air-conditioned room.
Did other people not have air conditioning?
No, they did, but ours was just nicer.
Okay.
And my room was a lot bigger, and it had its own bathroom. And so I had a mattress pad.
So let's back up for a second. So did the entire freshman class go to the same camp as you?
No.
Some people went to different camps.
Yeah, there were like 200 people at mine.
You chose which camp did you choose?
Challenge camp.
Challenge camp. So they got you what, like up on ropes courses and?
Yeah, never doing that again. Actually.
Why?
Because it was really scary, and I was like, I would not have been able to do it if my group wasn't there. They were so nice. And my camp leader, she was so nice and she was so helpful.
But that's the point, right? Is for you to like bond and for them to help you get through the experience?
Yeah, I was like shaking like a leaf the entire time.
Okay. But
there was this one exercise we had to do, which was really scary. And there was like 2 logs and one was in front of the other. And they were rolling and we had to walk across them while they were rolling. And I almost fell off the one in the back, so I leaped forward to the one in the front, and I scared the shit out of the girl in front of me because she thought that I was going to tackle her.
Did they make you wear a safety helmet?
Helmet, harness. That's it.
Okay.
I was very safe. The people there were also very nice, like the workers.
Have they ever lost anyone at Challenge Camp?
I'd hope not.
Did any students ever not make it to their freshman year of college because they had some awful accident at Challenge Camp?
Well, so it is the camp that we go to. It's a camp for like sick children.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That can't go to other summer camps.
Oh.
So the facility was really, really nice.
So it's like a camp for like cancer kids and like disabled kids?
I don't know the specifics, but yes.
Okay. Okay.
So the food was really good, except for they had stir fry. That was not good. The chicken tasted like dog food. It was so bad.
Awesome. Food overall has been okay in the college experience?
I think we're going to go out to eat tonight.
You're going to go? Where are you going to go?
I think Olive Garden.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They have all those nice restaurants in the downtown area and you're going to go to...
Yeah, but they're really expensive.
Okay. Aren't there ones you can use your meal card at though?
Yeah, but I only have $75 off-campus dollars, and my friends only have like 50.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Olive Garden it is.
Yeah, it'll be so fun.
Bread, stick it up.
Although the pasta here isn't that bad. They have like a buffalo Alfredo salsa, but they only have it every once in a while, and that's pretty yummy. My dinner yesterday was a baked potato with chili and cheese and sour cream, and that was really good.
And you haven't gotten sick so far from the food?
No, I've actually felt better than normal.
Interesting. That's not a ringing endorsement of your dad's cooking, by the way.
Oh. We normally eat out.
Yeah, we eat out a lot. Although our meal kit arrived today. We're doing this, it's called Green Chef. So we're going to get every Sunday, we're going to get shipped a box with 3 like not prepared meals, but like meals.
They're like, it's like HelloFresh.
Yeah, it's like HelloFresh, but it's more like organic and natural, I think. So they have like 25 different gluten-free meals you can pick from every week. And so we sat down and picked out the meals we're going to eat. So this week is, I think stuffed red peppers is going to be one night. I think shrimp with bacon and mashed potatoes might be one night. And there's a pork something with like a cherry sauce and some vegetable or something another night.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks really good. The recipes look nice and easy to follow, and everything, it says you can do it in 30 minutes, which will be good since Donovan's got 3 soccer games this week. So we're going to be busy with soccer and getting home late. So things I can throw together quick are good. So I'm excited to try something different so we don't have to go eat out, which we do way too often. So
Yeah, but when I come back into town, I would like to go to the Mexican restaurant.
we can go to the Mexican restaurant. We went there yesterday before we took in between Donovan's soccer game and taking Donovan to work. We had to make sure he ate, so we went to the Mexican place. And Alex, the guy that waits at the front, who always says hi to us, he goes, "Only 3?" And I go, "Oh, it's only 3 for a while because one's off at college now."
I love that place. Although they had really good tacos on Tuesday.
Oh.
Well, they weren't really good, but they were
passable.
I had like a little rice bowl, so I had rice with ground beef and sour cream and cheese. So I was happy. That's enough for me.
They didn't give you the Smith shits.
No, they did not. But they're real.
Yeah, have people gotten sick?
So we have this app called Yik Yak.
Yeah.
And it's like Twitter, but for college. Let me see what's on it right now. But it's like people talk about how bad the food is. That's where the picture of the raw chicken came from. This is like fully anonymous. Let's see. People were talking about laundry.
Have you done laundry yet?
I have. I do it every Thursday.
Okay.
People are talking about hangovers.
Have you had a hangover yet?
No.
Good.
This is somebody, Dear Smith Dining, an affront against coffee has been committed. For coffee should not be forced to be served in plastic. Please bring back the glorious paper travel cups, as plastic is an affront to coffee carrying devices.
It's also not, I guess plastic's recyclable, right?
It is, but it takes a really, really long time to degrade.
Interesting. Okay.
People are yelling at freshmen.
Oh, what are you doing?
Parking in the wrong lot.
Mm-hmm. But you're allowed. I thought you were allowed to until September 1st.
Yeah, but the upperclassmen are pissed.
Well, but those are the rules are the rules.
And then now everybody's talking about classes. Oh, the cheesy broccoli pasta and Smith had literal laxatives in it yesterday. Stay safe.
Oh. Speaking about rules are rules.
Yeah.
We almost got in a fight at the Guardians game.
Why?
Because the guy so we went with your cousins.
Yeah.
And so we had seats across 3 different rows, and this guy in the row in front of us sat in your cousin Teddy's seat. And Evan was like, "Excuse me, but that's our seat. We're waiting for other people." And he goes, No, I'm just going to sit here until someone needs a seat. And Evan's like, "Yeah, but like we need the seat. And so I'm asking if you can go back to your own seat." And the guy's like, "I can sit where I'm just here, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Dude, why not just because this was right in front of me. I'm like, "Why don't you sit down and just like relax and enjoy the game?" And he goes, "No, I can stand if I want to stand." And then I'm like, "Well, I'm just going to call the usher." And then your Uncle Mike went, I think, to get an usher. And then the guy finally sat down and shut up. But he kept talking about us for the whole game. I think he was trying to I think he was trying to provoke us. I think he was trying to provoke us into a confrontation. I
wouldn't mess with Teddy. Doesn't he do taekwondo?
I think he does do taekwondo.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Teddy. I wouldn't steal his seat. For the listeners, Teddy is 8 years old.
And adorable. I still wouldn't mess with him.
Yes, he is.
And it said, by the way, anytime you need a hug, if she's not working, you can just text her.
Oh my gosh. So I was crying yesterday.
Why were you crying?
To mom.
Okay.
And then I was like, I need a hug. And then I went out to the comment area and this girl was like, "You look sad. Do you want a hug?" And she hugged me for like 5 minutes.
See, aren't college kids nice?
And she's gonna go out and get Olive Garden with us.
Have you met any mean kids yet? Or is everybody
No.
everybody's pretty nice?
I think everyone's been pretty nice. I mean, I've kind of found my little group and I'm staying with that little group for the time being.
Okay.
Because it seems everybody has their
yeah, people click off.
Which some people are upset about that, but I'm like, it's natural for there to be cliques.
Yeah, you hang out with
That's
people.
how you make friends.
You hang out with people. You can't be friends with 400 people.
Yeah. So I mean, but everyone that I've met has been very, very nice.
Awesome. Works for me.
So
Classes, I know classes are good.
classes.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I love all my
Oh,
classes.
now I can hear you.
I love them.
So, do you want to tell the listeners what you're taking?
I'm taking, my first class doesn't start until 11, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And my first class doesn't start until 1, Tuesday, Thursday.
You are getting
So,
up
hashtag
earlier and
blessed.
making me happy that you're not sleeping your days away, right?
I did sleep my days away over the weekend.
the
I did not get up until like noon.
That's okay.
Well, I was up until 3 a.m. last night.
What?
I know.
You're usually in bed by like 10.
I know. I've been going to bed at like midnight.
You're like a whole new person. What the heck?
Well, because I have Jackbox. So everyone wants with me. Which leads me to, for Christmas, I would like more Jackbox packs.
Okay.
You could just buy them on your Steam account because I use your login anyways.
The Christmas list has started. Okay. Can do.
I forgot what I was talking.
You stayed up to 3 in the morning. Oh, so
yeah,
your classes. Yeah.
So on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have my Global Scholar seminar called How to Change Your World. And then I have like an hour break. And then I have my French class. And then I have another hour break. And then I have my probability and statistics class. And then on Tuesday, I have, what is my first class? My honor seminar at 1, which is about theater and social change, which I'm really liking that one so far. And then I have a 10-minute break, so I got to like rush over to the other side of campus and get to my site class. And then I have like a 4-hour break, and then I have choir.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Teachers are nice.
Everyone's nice.
Awesome. Makes me
My
happy.
teachers were so nice.
It makes me happy to see that you're doing well after being away for a week and a half.
I like school. I got all my homework done.
Overachiever.
Well, it gave me something to do. It was either I was going to get my homework or I was going to lay in bed.
Homework's a good choice.
So yeah.
Are you finding it weird to adjust to just how much free time you actually have? That you're not you're not like in school like 8 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon, and then you have like every minute of every day is accounted for?
I mean, yes, but I've just been using my free time as if it's school time. So like if I like on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when I have an hour between classes, I just go find somewhere quiet outside and I do homework until I have my next class.
Awesome.
So the sleeping in is really nice. I do not miss getting up at 7 in the morning. So even though my roommate gets up at 7 in the morning.
Oh, do they really?
Their first class is at 9.
Oh, so do they wake you up or they just let you sleep?
No. That's the benefits of having a lofted bed. There's I can't see what's going on down there.
Okay, so
if there's lights on.
Have you fallen out of bed yet and or cracked your head on the ceiling?
I've been bonking my head on like the desk part of the loft.
Oh,
like getting up from the desk.
Like underneath when you're sitting at your desk.
Yeah, because I've been spending more time there than in my bed.
Okay.
That's really it.
Okay.
I've gotten used to. I actually quite like the lofted bed.
Okay.
I had to pee in the middle of the night yesterday though, and that was kind of scary.
Getting down in the dark.
Well, I have like a little nightlight, so I just turned that on. But I didn't want to wake my roommate up.
Because
I was trying to be really, really quiet.
The bed is high.
I know. I saw Cole's lofted bed, and it's like so much lower to the ground. I was like, what the heck?
No, it's okay. It's as long as you don't fall out.
I'm getting my pump in. Climbing up every morning.
We'll put a toddler rail on your Christmas list as well.
We were thinking a ball pit.
A ball pit?
We're just gonna fill the room with like foam and balls, so that if I fall,
it'll be a nice soft cushy landing.
I don't know.
Or a trampoline.
We're like the party room.
You're the party room.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We play Jackbox in our
okay.
room. Because we have so much space. Our room is huge.
Really?
In comparison to other rooms, yeah.
How did you luck out with the huge room?
Because we're just cool like that.
Because I honestly didn't think your room was all that big.
It's humongo in comparison to other people's rooms.
Okay.
It's a lot longer.
Okay.
and it's like a little bit wider.
Okay. Awesome. Well, like I said, it's really good to see that you're doing well.
Yeah.
That you've adjusted. You seem to have adjusted to college life pretty well. So
I thought I was going to.
What?
At least to the classes.
What's on the agenda this week besides
Go to class.
Classes?
I have therapy on Tuesday.
Yay.
No, Monday. So I'll be waking up probably at 8 tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I guess that's really it.
Have you made your way into any places to look for gigs yet? Okay.
I will. Just
You do what you're gonna do.
Making friends first.
You do whatever you're gonna do. So
You went to this really cool antique mall.
do you guys ever get a rug?
It's
Do you guys ever get a
huge.
rug? Or you don't need one?
So we decided that it's going to make the room messy.
Okay.
So we actually need to Swift for the floor because the floor's getting a little gross.
Yeah.
I think when we go to Olive Garden, we also might go to Target and get a mop and
Aha.
like a broom. So
Got it. What a
Yep.
fun night. Olive Garden and Target to get cleaning supplies.
hey, I need to get some more concealer too. I'm almost out of my concealer.
Mhm. Priorities.
You know what? Yeah. Well, because I used the last of it to get ready to go to the party, and then it was like freaking 110 degrees in there. So then everything melted off. Then I was sad.
So what was the part? So was this a fraternity party?
yeah.
Okay, and it was inside the house. They didn't have anything
It was
outside
in their basement.
in their
yeah.
basement, and
And it was so hot. You could because it was like maybe 4 levels, so you could just feel the heat when you when you went down into the basement from the main level. Like you could feel the temperature gradually getting warmer.
Oh wow,
As you walk down the stairs. It was crazy.
not your
There was 3 parties last night.
scene.
No, maybe a party when it's not every freshman
I will
because it was the first party.
I will say, and I'm going back now 34 years to when I started college, but the first party of the semester was always the craziest, busiest one because everybody would go because it was the first party of the year. And they did thin out.
Yeah.
They did thin out as the semester went on.
Well, and somebody passed out too.
From the heat or from alcohol?
No, somebody OD'd.
OD'd on
Something. I don't know. I wasn't there. I left.
Oh,
I was only there for like 30 minutes.
yikes. So did the police or an ambulance come?
Somebody called public safety, which is the right thing to do
Yeah.
because we have an amnesty policy. But a lot of people were really pissed. So it was like I think freshmen that called public safety.
Okay.
And some people, upperclassmen, were really pissed about it. So, but I wasn't there. My roommate wasn't there. We all left
Yikes.
before that.
So you don't know that do you know that it was actually an OD or you just know that the person passed out?
People are saying it's an OD.
Okay, well no one really knows. So
Fair enough.
do you know if the person's okay or you have no idea?
No clue.
Okay.
I hope they're okay.
I hope they're
I mean, public safety was called, so it could also have been heat. Realistically, I was feeling that it was rough.
I remember my freshman year we had a girl who drank in way too much it was like our first weekend at school
Mhm.
and she ended up with alcohol poisoning. And if I remember correctly, so she went to the hospital called her parents came to pick her up, and I don't think she ever came back to school.
Yeah, wow.
I think
So
that
the
was
policy at OWU is I don't think they call parents unless you ask. I mean if you're under 18, but if they call parents if somebody finds you, if public safety finds you,
Right.
but if you or a friend call public safety when you need help, they'll get you help and won't go on your record.
I would like not
Parents
to have
won't be
any phone
called.
calls from public safety. That would be
that-
that would be awesome.
Not planning on
That would be so cool for them not to ever call me.
The public safety people are chill though. They're really nice.
Good.
So everyone's really nice.
Good.
Even the frat guys are really nice.
Yeah.
They're making sure everyone was safe.
Have-
So
Are you allowed to pledge a sorority as a freshman? Do they have
yeah, I'm not going to.
no interest?
Not my scene.
Not your scene. Okay. I wasn't in a fraternity. I completely understand.
I'll make friends other ways.
You will, right? Have they had the club fair yet, or is that coming up?
That's August 29th.
So that's next weekend.
It's in 4 days, so it's in the middle of the week. And I hope that I don't have classes
that's
during
Thursday.
it, 'cause
That would be
I'd really like to go.
That would be your mom and mine anniversary.
Yes.
Thursday. Yeah. So, yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We are going to, I think Thursday, we're just going to go to the wine cellar and maybe get a bottle of wine and listen to music. And then Friday, I think your mom and I might take off of work and maybe go do a hike somewhere and then
That's
go
fun.
get some food. And then we are going out to dinner Sunday night because Donovan's working Saturday.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure he gets to work on Saturday and then Sunday night because Monday's Labor Day is a holiday. So
I have class.
you have class on Labor Day?
Yes. That's why I'm not
No.
coming up. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
It's not recognized as a holiday at the OU website.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, we're going out to dinner on Sunday night to a nice restaurant downtown for like an actual anniversary dinner.
Yeah, my first break is October 9th.
That is crazy tunes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, have fun going to class on Labor Day. I will not be working.
I mean, it's different. People say it's different for every teacher, every professor.
Okay.
So some people may give it all. Like if they have kids
Who are home from school.
and they don't have school,
Right.
then you might have it off.
Right.
But I mean, I wouldn't mind going to class. If I don't have class, I'm probably just going to do homework anyways. So
you might as well just go to class and
yeah.
learn something.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, it was nice to catch up.
Yes.
I like doing this. I like sharing.
Me
I like
too.
catching up and then having everyone listen to us catching up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We'll do it again in 2 weeks.
Yes, we will.
Awesome. Have a great couple of weeks.
Well, I'm going to talk to you
Well,
before
I
then. I've been
know.
talking to you like every day.
So here's the deal. So I know I've been trying not to pester you too much because I want to give you space and distance to not feel like your dad is like all up in your business so you can be your own person at college. But if you're cool with me texting you every day, I'll keep texting you. And if you're cool with me, I don't want to call you every day. But if you want to hear my voice, I will happily call you every day.
I like the text and I'll call sometimes.
Okay. Then text it is. I'm going to let you call when you want to talk.
That's what mom's doing too.
All right. Then that's...
Donovan's not texting me at all.
No? Uh-oh.
No.
All right. I'll have to talk to him about that.
I think he doesn't want to bother me.
Well, he also doesn't have his phone at school anymore. So
You're so right.
So he's at school and he doesn't have access to a cell phone because they took them away. So
that can be another episode.
Yeah.
I have beef.
I do too, but it's not going to change anything. So, all right. So I will keep texting you, and then I'll wait for you to call, and then worst case, I'll see you on this very platform in 2 weeks.
Works for me.
Awesome. Love you, kiddo. We miss you.
Love you too. I miss you guys too.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.